Hello, good evening, everybody. I'm your host, Clip, the host of Club the Hollywood Sports World, live right here, at least we're in Jigging County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, get you guys for the MinshewMania is out of the Jacks. He's been traded to the Eagles. And I'll tell you exactly what this is going to be for Trevor Lawrence, by the way. It's going to be the MVP, franchise QB. I'll get you guys to that for sure. I'll tell you guys about the fact that Holly Sanders, who's Oscar De La Hoya's girlfriend, says no banging before Oscar De La Hoya's fight against Vitor Belfort, by the way, at 9/11. NWA Empowerrr will be later on tonight. Will be up next, by the way. K-Love has no interest in the Cavs buyout. Rajon Rondo likely to come back to the Lakers, by the way, after a buyout from the Grizz. Mike Vrabel had COVID. Other coaches and Titans players, and a Titans player, they were on the COVID reserve list or the protocols list as well. Adele Rich Paul were partying during Savannah James, who's Killing Brown James' wife. They partied during they partied for Savannah James' 35th milestone birthday, by the way. Elina Svitolina is a 16-time women's Grand Slam champion. Congrats her on that. Ndamukomg Suh has been placed on the COVID reserve list, by the way, as well. And yeah, that's all there is I have to say for that, everybody. And also happy Power Ranger Day, guys, as well. All right, so I'm gonna start things off with first saying happy Power Rangers Day, everybody. Power Rangers Day is today, and hope you guys enjoy your favorite Power Rangers, Mighty Morphers, Rescue Rangers, Lightspeed Rangers, you name it. So you can name any Power Ranger you want. You can watch the shows, the movies, anything you like that. So, and happy Cherry Turnover Day as well. So, and that's all there is for that. I love turnovers. Apple and cherry turnovers, amazing. But anyway, happy Power Ranger Day, guys, and hope you guys enjoy your favorite Power Rangers movies, shows, the new one, and that's all there's, and the games as well. So hope you guys enjoy that. All right, so other news that MinshewMania, Gardner Minshew, by the way, has been traded to the Eagles for a conditional 2022 6th-round pick, and a 6th-round pick could be a 5th rounder if MinshewMania gets involved in 50% of the plays in 3 games this upcoming season. So this is a big surprise. So I knew some of this was going to ensue. I knew it all along, because Trevor Lawrence, he's the future franchise of the Jacks, which he is. And I'll tell you this, MinshewMania, he's done. That's it. I knew he's done for. But having gone to the Eagles, I mean, sure, they had Jalen Hurts, though. Was that really a good move, though? I mean, in my honest opinion, seeing MinshewMania being traded, that's a good move, by the way. But to the Eagles, that's probably a good move. I can tell you that, though. MinshewMania won't have a lot of success there, so that's all there's for that. So really, I think it's safe to say that Trevor Lawrence he's gonna lead the Jags to help them win games, help them become playoff contenders. And Trevor Lawrence, he's the future MVP candidate, which is because I knew that the Jets were going to move from MinshewMania, which they did. I knew some of this was going to. So I knew it all along. So T-Law, Trevor Lawrence, he's starting quarterback for now. He's starting quarterback for the rest of the season, by the way. So that's something I'm really excited about, and I hope Trevor Lawrence is going to show up and show out, which he will. I definitely look forward to that. Also, other news, by the way. Holly Sanders, who's Oscar De La Hoya's girlfriend, says there's no banging for sure before his fight against Vitor Belfort on 9/11. So, that's something right there. I could tell you that's a little something right there. Also, NWA Empowerrr, the only pay-per-view is right now, guys, and also NWA 73. That's tomorrow night as well. So, that's interesting news right there. Also, Kevin Love is not going to be involved. Has zero interest in the Cavs buyout, so real interesting news right there. But I'll tell you who did get a buyout. Rajon Rondo, he's likely to come back to the Lakers after a buyout from the Grizz, by the way. So that's amazing news right there, and Rajon Rondo could come back to the Lakers if he insists to. So that's all there's need to know on that. So Rajon could be coming back to the Lakers, by the way, after a buyout from the Grizz, so that's something I'm looking forward to right there. Also, some other news that Mike Vrabel, who's the coach of the Titans, he had COVID. Other coaches and a Titans player, They're placed in the COVID reserve list of the and also placed in the COVID protocols, by the way. Moore and Jason Houghtaling, they're on the protocols as well. You got Races McMath, he's on the COVID protocols as well. So that's something you gotta be careful for. Also, some other one that Ndamukomg Suh of the Tampa Bay Bucks, he's on the COVID reserve list as well. Ryan Succup. You got Nick Leverett, and Earl Watford. They have been vaxxed, by the way. So yeah, that's all there's you need to know on everybody. President's right there. Also, some other news, by the way. Elina, Svitolina is a 16-time Women's Grand Slam champ at 2021 Chi-Town 250 final. Big congrats to her on that. Also, Anett, Kontaveit, she won the 2021 Cleveland Women's Final Grand Slam title, so big congrats to her on that as well. Congrats to her on those amazing achievements. That's all there's you to on everybody. Also, some other news that Adele and Rich Paul, they were partying at the Classy Cat restaurant, by the way, in WeHo in LA, that is, for LeBron James' wife, Savannah James. Yeah, Savannah James' 35th milestone birthday, by the way, so they're partying there instead. And others that showed up there were Chris Bosh, CP3, Melo, Russell Westbrook, and Tristan Thompson over there as well. So they had all, and LeBron James, he filmed his wife actually hit the dance floor. So that's some amazing news right there. I hope you guys enjoyed that though. So, and Rich Paul and Adele, they left the party as well. So that's all there's you need to know on that, everybody. And that's something I've got to look forward to. So that's all there's for that. Also, some other news. I wish happy birthdays out to Jackie Bryant of Virtual Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown, Maki Ryusai of Street Fighter and Final Fight, Jack Black, Shania Twain, Janet Evans, Scott Hamilton, Valtteri Bottas, Ari Fournier, Anna Thompson, Anna Passy, Rachel Koo, Louise Guzman, Katie Finley, Alexis Sky, DJ Cass, Jeff Green, Bismarck Biombo, Valley. You got Aaron Williams. You got Stefania De La Cruz, Rebecca, Sonia Kruger. You got Sophie Anna Everton, Kelly Overton, Rebecca Fox, Rose McLennan, Carly Pope, Maria Laura Quintero, Katie Green, Scooby Wright III. So somebody birthday wishes, shout out, sweet, please be sure to do so on everybody. That's all there's you gotta know on everybody. Also, Davian became the new Chaotic Wrestling champ, by the way, at the Summer of Chaos when she defeated JT Dunn. So big congrats to her on that. That's everything you need to know on that, everybody. So that's all there's to it you need to know. And that's all I gotta say on that, everybody. So best is yet there, and that's all there's you gotta know, everybody on that note. Also, don't forget, guys, the Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul fight, that will be tomorrow, by the way, guys, and that's all there's you gotta know on that. So hope Tyron Woodley destroys Jake Paul, that piece of trash, Jake Paul. Hope he does that. That's all there's you gotta know on that, everybody. Well, as you know, do right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel on Facebook page by any and all means necessary. Be sure to send me comments with your thoughts on Power Ranger Day, everybody. What's your favorite Power Ranger? What's your favorite movie, by the way? Game, anything like that? Thoughts about that? I just want to share, everybody. It also mentioned MinshewMania being traded to the Eagles, by the way, for conditional 2026 round pick. That 6th round pick could be a 5th rounder if MinshewMania plays 50% in 3 games, by the way. The upcoming season. Thoughts about that? We thought the Holly Center, since there's no banging for Oscar De La Hoya, by the way, before his Vitor Belfort fight on 9/11. Don't forget, guys, that NWA Empowerrr is happening right now, guys. The Owens pay-per-view is happening right now, guys. And that WWE 3 is tomorrow night. So that's all there's you need to know on that. Your thoughts on Kevin Love having zero interest in the Cavs buyout? Thoughts about that. What are your thoughts on Rajon Rondo likely to come back to the Lakers after a buyout from the Grizz? Thoughts about that. Thoughts on Elina Svitolina becoming a 16-time Women's Grand Slam champion of the 2020 Chi-Town 250 final, and Anett Kontaveit winning the 2021 Cleveland Women's Final title, Grand Slam title. Thoughts about that? I just want to share, buddy. Thoughts on Adele Rich Paul, partying for Savannah James. It's his 35th milestone birthday. Thoughts about that, everybody? I just want to share, but that's all I got knowing that. So, everybody, what's that to Jackie Bryant of the Virtual Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown, Monkey Gen UC of Final Fight in Street Fighter, Jack Black, Shania Twain, Janet Evans, Scott Hamilton, Vittoria Bottas, Ari Fournier, Anna Thompson, Anna Passe, Rachel Wright, Rachel Koo, Louise Guzman, Katie Finley, Alexa Scott, DJ Cash, Jeff Green, Bishop Biombo, Valley, Rebecca Fox, Kelly Overton, Rose McLennan, Carly Pope, Maria, Laura Quintero, Katie Green, Scooby Wright III, and tell your mom your birthday wish out. Sweep up, please do so on that. Everybody, that's all just got to know that. I'll back for breaking news. And what are your thoughts on Dave VM become the new KO Wrestling champion? Thoughts about that? Sure, everybody on that. I'll back for breaking. What are your thoughts on Ndamukomg Suh being placed on the COVID reserve list, by the way? And he's vaxxed for sure. Hopefully, he'll come back for that. Those are Mike Vrabel having COVID, and Titans player having COVID as well, and placed on the COVID reserve list as well. Thoughts about that? I'm back for breaking news. And times like all these stories. Still learns a whole lot more than close sports with anything sports later. And there's you know all I gotta say. Right, take care, you guys. You guys still getting. Be sure to catch Tyler Willie destroyed Jake Paul tomorrow night, guys. That's all this for that. I'm back for breaking news. And times like all these stories. Still learns a whole lot more than close sports with everything sports later. And there's you guys all I gotta say. Right, take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe with it. Bye bye.